Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I am Lisa. And in today's video, I wanted to do my first get ready with me chat. So I know that I'm coming to you looking a little crazy, but I wanted to go ahead and do my eyes off of camera because, time. I wanted to go ahead and save time. So that part is done. Oh, and I had some new stuff that I purchased that I wanted to try too. So give me one second. And before I forget, I use this Mented Cosmetics on the lid. It's the Everyday Eyeshadow Palette. I just realized the other day that I had it sitting here. And I've been doing this whole like brown on one side, gold on the other side thingy lately. And so I was like, oh, let me see. And it was like, it's the perfect palette for me to use. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just about to be at the house. I work from home. But there's just something about working from home and looking good and smelling good that allows me to like feel good and really helps me get through the work and get through the day. I believe in making resolutions every year because I feel like if God allows me to make it to the next year and, just wake up and breathe another day, then he's clearly allowing me another opportunity, another chance to like just go and reach for and try to attain all of the desires of my heart. And so every year, yes, I do make resolutions. Do I keep them? Do I crush them? It's a no. But will I continue to reset every month, every week, every year and try? Yes. Ever I decided to make some style resolutions or some beauty and style resolutions because I feel like, to be quite transparent, I feel like your girl has fallen off. I guess I can blame it on motherhood, but ultimately it's blaming it on myself. Just me not really making myself a priority, making myself the focus of things, and losing myself in motherhood, losing myself in my marriage as a wife, primarily focusing on, other people. There have been several times where I've like gone shopping and before I know it, I'm in the kids section. Ooh, this would be super cute on my daughter, on my son and daughter, who's just super feminine, which I love. She's super girly, and I love that so much about her because I feel like growing up in my household with my mom as a single parent, she just that's not something that she focused on, helping me to embrace. It was all about just, being tough, making sure we didn't come back pregnant, of course, and surviving. And so I feel like a lot of times that I'm not super in touch with like just my femininity or my feminine side, and I don't care to do a lot of things or embrace a lot of feminine things. So I really love that she's a girly girl, and I know that she's watching me very, very closely. And so I want to make sure that I am that example for her. Go ahead and hop into these lists of things that I want to go ahead and incorporate in my life, and these resolutions that I ultimately want to make. I think that these are like real simple and easy resolutions that other people can make too. Okay, so I'm really trying to try this style of video. I really want to start doing these type of styles of videos, and if y'all like these get ready with me's, please let me know. But it's really hard for your girl to focus. I thought I could like do multiple things at one time. Thought that I was that girl for a very long time, and I guess recently I decided that I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with this hydro primer. And yeah, before I use this, I wanted to do like a first reaction video of this Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation with SPF 15. But I don't know, just things in life happen. I didn't get around to doing it, and I've ultimately used it because I really, really wanted to try and see if it was good, and it is. I love this. My tried and true is typically the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I don't care what y'all say, this is Bae. I always find my way back to her, no matter what I use or what foundation I come across. So this year, I want to make it a priority to create a capsule wardrobe. And a capsule wardrobe is like a small collection of items that are all like in the same color family that you're able to wear time and time again. Now, it does ultimately mean that you'll be paying perhaps more money for a piece of items because you are investing in quality items, but you do all of that at one given time. But it does ultimately save you money in the long run, so that because you're not doing all of like this in between frivolous shopping. And I feel like me being able to have a capsule wardrobe will I want to say spill, but that's not a word that I want to use. Will transcend, maybe transcend is a better word, is a good word that I was looking for, into the other parts of my life, or the other resolutions that I have for myself in terms of finance, because it does ultimately help reduce, spending. Yes, I'm purchasing or spending more money on an individual items, but in the long run, I'm doing less shopping because I already have all of those items. They're quality items, so they're going to ultimately last, and I'll be rotating them throughout the season. But I do live in Florida, so I feel like maybe I can get away with doing a capsule wardrobe for the year. Yeah, because even when it gets cold, even when the weather changes, it's only really cold for maybe a week or two, or a couple of days up out of the month. So whenever I do my foundation, I always make sure I get my ears. Always make sure I get them ears, baby. I want to go ahead and add a luxury item to my collection. Like, I want to purchase one luxury item. Like, can I just have that one item? Because it's time for me to do that. I feel like it's time. And I've always been that person who feels like, okay, well, I got a car note, or I don't own a home yet, or I have student loans. Especially the fact that I have student loans, I always felt like, okay, maybe I don't deserve, and deserve is a word, is the mindset that I'm in, honestly. I always felt like I didn't deserve to purchase a luxury item. Like, that's not something that I should have, not a bag, not a pair of shoes. Like, no, I don't need it because I have all of these student loans. And while that may be like a little bit true, there might be some truth to that. I'm getting older. I am paying down and paying off things, and what I should be really doing is rewarding myself with those luxury items. Every time like I purchase something. Plus, in the long run, those luxury items will last. I will get my, as Tyler Lux likes to say, wear per use in the long run, and I will minimize the amount of purchases that I do because I won't be buying like a purse every year or every 6 months, um, because my bag is tearing or ripping or it looks raggedy. Like, yeah. Also, I want to rid myself or rid my closet. I want to rid my closet of skinny jeans. And not like all skinny jeans, because you still need skinny jeans to do skinny jean things. But I ultimately want to rid my closet of um, the skinny jeans that like hug your legs like super super tight in the front and the back. And I'm doing all this leaning because I am looking for my setting spray. Like, I love these lashes. I love these lashes. Like I said, they're doing the most without like doing the most. But no, I do want to rid my closet of skinny jeans. And one is because my girl, High Low Lux, said so. But I don't know, they just can be also just really. Okay, and so the next thing that I want to, um, the next resolution that I want to keep, and this is a part of something that I've already been doing. I've been trying to find my signature scent. Not really trying to find my signature scent, but I have been growing my perfume collection. And so I do want to add, I guess I can add this and the previous one together, but I want to add 3 luxury fragrances, like those special occasion types of fragrances, to my collection. I have maybe 2 or 3 that I have in mind. Um, I just want to go and smell them for myself. No longer do I want to rely on what I see, influencers that I follow posting on social media to be good, because what experience has shown me is that that ain't it, sis. Like, it's not always for me. I have an idea of the 3 that I want to add, and I want to go and smell them myself because I want to make that decision myself. And like I said before, like, I don't know, and I'm not gonna put these 2 fragrances out there, but there are 2 fragrances that I've tried recently, that I've purchased recently. And you know what? I'm just gonna put it out there. It was the first one was like the K Ali. The first one was the. I'm looking for my brush. Where's my brush? See, I don't be having things in my place properly. So the first one was the first one is the K Ali, like the Apple one. And I don't think that's not it's definitely not a luxury fragrance, but it's something that was like really, really talked about on social media. And then I went on the Sephora website and I saw all of these like reviews, right? And it kept being on back order and out of stock. But when I got it, it just wasn't for me, which I should have probably already known, because the scent is apple. And while I love warm, fruity scents, or warm floral scents, I guess I wanted to see what they were going to do with the apple scent. But what they did with it wasn't like my tea to me. She gave like elevated body spray. And she had to go, because granted, she's like eau de parfum or eau de parfum, and it may last a little longer, but I don't need her, especially for that price. I can go ahead and purchase body spray, several things of body sprays for that, price. And I don't know, as a 30 something lady, mom too, and wife, I don't care for things that smell like body spray. Like, I just don't. Um, so I did take it back and I exchanged it for a replica coffee break. And I picked up like another replica item. And there was another perfume that I purchased as well that I didn't care for. It was a Tom Ford fragrance. And like all the folks or all the girls with money love them some Tom Ford. But that Tom Ford in particular, the bottle was like super cute. But she wasn't, or he wasn't. It wasn't for me. It just was not giving to me what it was supposed to give for that type of money. And I took it back and I went and got 2 fragrances, baby, to help increase or build my collection. So yeah, but I feel like these fragrances, if I'm able to get them and they give what they're supposed to give, if they're ultimately going to make me feel like my collection is complete, even though I'll more than likely purchase some more items. And then I know you'll probably be shocked because on my last video, I bought all these boots and then I was like, dang, all these boots are black. And it made me realize that I may need to add more color into like my shoe collection. But I do want to ultimately, like, I don't know. I also want to add more jewelry pieces to my collection. And I'm not gonna lie, for a long time, costume jewelry was bae. I spent a lot of money on costume jewelry pieces that one like didn't last, like just broke same day. Like, and when I say like I've spent money on those types of pieces, like I've spent money on those types of pieces, like some earrings being like $20-$30. It's ridiculous what, you know, costume jewelry costs these days. But I don't know, I've been like into, even with me going out and purchasing like faux studs, like the little silver studs. That's what I've been reaching for more and more these days. And so I want to purchase like more jewelry pieces, more bracelets, and more earrings, some diamond earrings, and stuff like that. I definitely want to, yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm able to invest in quality beauty products that's going to really impact my skin, and make sure that I keep up with my skincare regimen. But after having my daughter, my skin just hasn't been the same. I've always had an issue with hyperpigmentation, but when I had my daughter, or when I got pregnant with my daughter, the hyperpigmentation just got worse. Like, it was bad. And I started to accept, like, okay, well, this is me, this is my fate. Until I started to do, you know, some more research and really trying some more products. Make sure that I keep my appointments with my dermatologist. I want to be able to go and consult with a dermatologist at least twice a year. And you know what? I want to make sure that I keep those appointments, okay? Okay, now I'm going to break out this Jaclyn Hill. Ooh, I can't wait to use it. This is one of the items that I just purchased. This Jaclyn Hill right here. This is the Cocoa Rich with the Hot Lava. This is a bronze and blush duo. Ooh, should I use this? Or should I use this? What is this? I honestly don't know what. Okay, this is a highlighter. Okay, I don't know. She told me to buy it and I bought it. Or she told me she loved it and I bought it. There are certain people, all they have to do is tell me that they love something and I'm gonna buy it. And I purchased like this Rouge Romance. I don't know. It's like a partly cloudy but bright day today. Oh, and I got my lights, so it's acting funny. I don't know. I might bring this lighting down just a little bit. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, I went ahead and brought my settings down a little bit, and y'all tell me at this marker if this setting in terms of my camera setting is a little bit better because I went ahead and I brought that ISO down a little bit, and I think it's better. I think it's much better. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this right here, this Cocoa Rich. And where is my, I think I like this. I know I'm gonna like this blush though. I just know. But those are like my beauty and style resolutions for 2022, and I feel like these are resolutions that everybody can keep. It's gonna definitely help you to like, I feel like it's gonna definitely like transcend or spill into the other resolutions that you may have going on in your life, or the other goals that you may have like set for yourself, because truly, like Coach Primetime says, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you play good. And you play good in life. You play good in sports. You play good in like all of the things. And that's what I'm looking forward to doing this year. I'm looking forward to looking better, feeling better, and just being back to, or getting back to that girl that I've always wanted to be, that girl that I was before I became a mom, before I became a wife. And I put a lot of their needs before mine, and I still love them to death. There's still nothing that I wouldn't do for them, but I feel like it's time that I level up and take care of me and do the things that that's important for just about everybody. You know, once you define who that person is, or once you're able to identify who that girl was that you lost, or who that girl is that you ultimately want to be, because you can find a median between like who you were before mom and who you want to be now. But having resolutions like this will help you to kind of find a gap or that median, to become her and ultimately become your best self. So if you're still watching, I just wanted to thank you so much for tuning in this first time ever Get Ready With Me chit chat. This is a new type of video for me. It was kind of sort of hard for me to like keep focused. I hope I was looking into the camera okay. If you really like these types of videos, please make sure you leave in the comments. Let me know what type of videos that you want to see. Let me know what type of products that you want me to bring out and introduce. Also, don't forget to let me know about that lighting, because on this YouTube journey, I'm still testing out lighting, times of day, the times of day for me to record. These new lights that my husband bought, just please let me know if that setting now compared to before works a little better. So get to like, comment, and subscribe so that you're notified the next time a video goes up. Thank you. Love you so much for your support.